I forgot to send the questions on the chat. But anyway, hello, persons from YouTube. I'm here with Vivian, Evelyn, Julia, and Rosalia. I already introduced myself, but now I have time to introduce the other person. The persons introduce yourself. So Vivian, can you introduce yourself a little bit, please?
Hello, my name is Vivian. It's my first time with you, but I already in other immersions in the past. And well, starting again. I'm Vivian. I'm 40 years old. I'm in marriage, and I have 3 kids.
I'm sorry.
Three boys and a dog. And I'm living in Suzano, São Paulo. And I'm a QA, and I need to improve my English because my job and to try best jobs in the future. And I think it's it. I like to watch movies, and I like Harry Potter. I like I think it's it.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Harry Potter too. I really like Harry Potter. Thank you, Vivian. Julia, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Can you listen? Okay. Hi guys, it's a pleasure to be here again. My name is Julia. I am 19 years old. I live in São Paulo, to be more specific. I live in one city who call in Osasco. I am a person who has many hobbies. I like dance. I like reading. I like to stay with my family and my friends in my free time. And I like animals. I have 3 cats. And I love to have cats. This is amazing. And I'm here to improve my English because I am talking English in many years ago, but now I'm trying more to have advance in English in the future. So that's it, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Julia. And Rosalia, how about you?
Okay, guys, girls, I'm Rosalia. I'm 56 years old, and I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married. I have 2 children. Then I'm here in Talking since 2021, I guess. Then I am Italian and English hosted here too. Then I love this space because here you can practice more than I am using that to improve more my English, to use to traveling, to understand the other people. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Rosalia. And Evelyn, how about you?
Hello, guys. Good morning, girls. I am Evelyn. I am 28 years old. I'm so happy for stay here today and see Rosalia. A long time I don't see her. And I'm so happy for the start the year too. And they start here again. Improve my English with new goals, with the English and professional goals. Let me see. I like to travel. I like to read. I like to Harry Potter too, Vivian. I'm thinking don't have persons that don't like Harry Potter today. Harry Potter is fantastic. Let me see. Let me see. Unfortunately, I don't have pets. I want, but at the moment I don't have. I am married too. I don't have a kids too. Think it is. I am geologist, and I don't work it at the moment, but and I had worked with the exploration mineral, Cooper deposit specifically, and I think it is. It's me. Are you muted?
I'm muted. Gosh, I'm talking and I'm muted. But guys, that's awesome. You're a biologist.
No, I am geologist.
Ah, geologist. I heard
Yeah.
biologist. Oh,
It's similar.
yeah, but no.
And my accent not help me.
No, it's not a problem because I really hear biologist because I know a person who is biologist is oceanographer
Ah.
and talk here and talk and talk. I don't see her long time, by the way, but it was oceanographer and I heard like biologist oceanographer and I feel like it's the same girl, but no, I
No,
only got
it's other girl.
the other girl. Thank you, Evelyn. Guys, I do a mistake with the rooms, and I put a lot of persons in one room and not all in the other room. So, Julia, if I put you in other room, it's complicated for you or it's okay?
It's okay, you can do that.
Yeah. I put you in the other room. I put Elton. I put everyone. And a person who don't talk. Okay, so guys, continue with the conversation. I think it's better now because I'm a little bit confused to divide rooms because it's not common. My immersion have more than 5 persons. It's complicated sometimes. But anyway, the question number one, how was social media changed the way we communicate and connect with others? Rosalia.
Okay, I try to don't see the social media in the bad eyes because I think if you use social media in the right way, I think it's the best thing that happened because you can use to communicate in the so much ways. It's a good way to use to communicate it for with your parents, your friends as in another country, here, don't matter. I think if you can use to use in the right way, it's the best thing that I had happen. But if you don't know how to use it, you will separate your family, you're separate your friend, then it's become complicated.
Yeah, really complicated. I think the way we communicate on social media is express a lot. And the persons think social media is terra de ninguém. And sometimes talking about things and comment things is really difficult.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the soft skill, right? Like in social media, sometimes the persons don't know how to use it, communication, and it's complicated to deal with this kind of person. But I'm not a person who spend a long time in social medias. The social media I use more is Twitter to see memes. So I love memes. But it's hard sometimes the communication with other persons. On Twitter also. It's really hard. And you, Vivian, what's your opinion?
Well, I agree with Rosalia. That's a good way to communicate. But I made many friends through social media, many friends, because I live in how can I say, lugar afastado, in a place mais afastado. So I'm alone here, and the social media helped me to be in contact with my old friends and to make new friends and to help me in many things and in learning and in friendship. So I think the social medias help everyone to communicate in to many peoples and in the other countries and to well, I think it's a good thing if you use well.
Of course, you need to be responsible on social medias. But it's a good way, because you live far away from your family and friends. But it's really good when I open the Instagram, for example, and I see an old friend who do the high school with me, and the person had 4 kids, and you feel like, how it's happened? Where? When? You don't know because you don't see the person like 10 years, and now the person was married and have a lot of kids. I faced that yesterday. One person who I think is not high school. I think it's middle school. I search on Instagram a little bit, and see the person. I follow this person years, but the person simply have twins. And you're like, what? How? I live in my mother's house, and you have twins. What is happened? And the other person marriage with the other person who do high school. One person who do middle school with me, marriage with a person who do high school with me, and I feel like it's not face all the probabilities. That I feel a
And
little.
the son of your friends, in my case, the son of my friends that I met when was a baby, already have a baby now. How?
How
You were a baby yesterday.
you born yesterday.
Yes.
It's difficult to see the persons in my age who had 4 kids. I feel like no, no. I think
It,
to pay my bills and you have 4 kids. I don't understand. I feel happy, but I feel really surprised. You know, it's a shock. It's a shock for me. And you, Evelyn?
So I agree with you. I agree the social media it's good for the communication in general. But for me, I'm thinking I guess that had other way of the social media that I see as when you stay one place, for example, and the almost people don't stay and true in the place because you stay in the place, but you you don't stay truly because you stay in your Instagram, your Facebook, and your social media. And for me, I am uh, I forgot the how to say it in English, mas eu sou meio chata para isso. Because when I stay with my boyfriend and husband, é, I said, tipo, larga o celular. You stay with me today. And I don't like it. Because in my case, when I when I stay study. When I work it, I work it. When I stay in my cell phone, quando eu tô no meu celular, eu não gosto nem que falem comigo. is is this way, and it is. But I know that is a different kind of personalities. But I'm feeling that all the time when you stay in a restaurant and the other places, almost people are in the cell phone all the time and not talking with your family and the other persons. It's for me, it's bad because you not enjoy the moment. You It is, and you don't see the life pass away. Pass away, no, pass.
Yeah. Philosophic. The end was philosophic. But it's true. I agree with you. I feel really angry, and I think it's a little bit stubborn when you go to a restaurant. It's the same example of you. When you go to the restaurant and you need to put in your plate the food, and the person, ah, gosh, I always face that. I don't know if it's because it's stubborn me, but always happen with me. A person in front of me with the cell phone and put the rice in the cell phone and put the rice.
Ah.
I feel like, oh gosh, the self-service, please. Get out.
It's more bad when you have other person with the front of
Yeah.
the person, because if you are alone, you understand because it's a talk with the other person, you
Yeah.
eating all the same way, same the time, but you have other person and you waiting with is a single, is the other person is most important than the person with you the moment.
Really sad.
It's very bad.
Like I don't have boyfriends, so when I go to, for example, when I go to a date or go to any place with my friends or with my family and I see a couple in a table and the girls look to the guy and the guy like, ah, I feel really bad with that. I feel,
Yeah.
gosh, girl, run.
I
Or
think
the
it's
person,
disrespect.
What?
Disrespect with the others.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you are there, but you are not, because you are with another person, then you are with the someone, then you are in your cell phone, then you are talking with others. It's not with the person that you are invited or something like that. I think it's the disrespected.
sometimes. Yeah, sometimes the person only screw on Instagram.
Yeah,
Screw is do that
yeah,
on
too.
Instagram. The
Yeah.
person is only screw. Only screw. The person don't talk, no, only screw. But you have 2 hours to
Yeah.
go outside and use these 2 hours like you use in your home.
Screw and stop a little to listen some video, short
Yeah,
video with another. What?
don't make sense.
Oh my gosh,
Really.
don't make sense.
It's a
No.
TikTok. It's a
Yeah.
TikTok in real
Oh,
life.
that's the TikTok. Yeah.
It's a real TikTok.
Us.
sometimes
Ah.
It's terrible.
the persons take a selfie to post in Instagram that the person is with you, but take a selfie. Oh, I'm with my friend. Oh, and post and continuing the social media, but don't talk with the
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Really
What?
strange. The person smile, and when the photo finish, oh, okay. Yeah,
It's the same Black Mirror.
it's the Black Mirror. Exactly. I feel really bad because when I go out, I take my cell phone, put on the purse, and feel in the purse.
Yeah.
I don't take off the
Forget
bag.
it.
But it's not normal nowadays. I understand the persons in my age, for example, persons really like to stay on social medias, really like to spend 6 hours on social media. Of course, I'm not oh, the person is so pure. Don't spend time in social media. I spend, but I don't spend 6 hours. Gosh, 6 hours is a little bit uncontrollable. But
Yeah.
anyway, the question number two is a good question. In what ways was social media influenced the dissemination of news and information? Evelyn. Yee?
Mm. So for me, the social media influence of the information is obviously, but the disinformation too, because all the time you see, you have the oh my God, the uh, expression, if it has in the internet, is true. And this demonstra, show it for us that it not is really, but when you want think is a lot. Ai, gente, como que eu vou falar isso? Quando uma coisa é muito dita, ela se torna verdade, né? Então, this is a thing happen all the time in the internet today. And for me, I'm thinking the one thing we need to think today, you need to think today, is understand the power of the internet, and they're looking for you for to use it for a good thing, not just for you take informations. And it is because internet is very good, but not you don't use it in the indiscriminate way. It is.
I understand what you said. Like, I 100% with you. It's really difficult when you face the internet nowadays because we had fake news.
Yeah.
It's the simple, like, I don't know
Yeah.
how to say that, but in pandemic, for example, gosh, the fake news was higher and higher and higher. And nowadays we had a lot of influencers too. Uh, I put in two balance nowadays. We had the fake news, who is about science, religion, any kind of thing, and we have influence who do like joguinho do tigrinho,
Yeah.
and you feel like,
In
gosh,
this year, we rolled have elections of the USA, and this is a year of the explosion of the IA, artificial intelligence, and I am awaiting for the different kind of fake news of the different areas, because vai ser fake news de vídeo, de voz, nossa. I am waiting for the bad things about it, because in Brazilian elections, oh my God, I don't know what do you need to waiting in the next year.
probably bad things. Gosh.
Yeah.
You said about the EIs last year, 2023, I guess, or 2021, I don't remember. Had the EIs who the persons do photos and video with girls. You know that? Like girls who is famous on internet appear uh without clothes, of course, with AIs, is doing by AIs. And you feel
I
like
saw it.
it's incredible how we use EIs for the wrong purpose. You know, like gosh, the EIs is help a lot. In science, EIs is really, really good. But the persons want to use to affect humans and other persons in general. It's so mean. Gosh, it's so mean. But it's the price we pay it, I guess, for the technology sometimes. You know, like I can't see a word without a mean person who do that. Because even exist, be really honest. And we don't have laws on social medias. You know, we have some, but we can use. It's like the law of a famous actress here in Brazil. Oh, I forgot the name of the girl, but it's a famous actress who, you know the name, Vivian.
Carolina Dickman?
Carolina Dickman. It's the same, like had a law of Carolina Dickman and Maria da Penha. And nowadays we can see a lot of that didn't work very well because we see these crimes since nowadays. in social medias, of course. The person who broke up and the boyfriend take all the photos of the girl on internet. So yeah, we need laws of social medias and internet in general. But the persons think is everything's good and everything's available, but it's not like that. And what do you think, Vivian, about the discussion?
Well, I think nowadays the dissemination is the fake news instead news and information. When I see an information in the social media, I need to research in the Google or in the other place to the information is correct or is real, because today many people spread fake news and the wrong informations for engagement, just for engagement. And I have some pages that it's confiable to me. Some pages of scientists or journalists that I trust. But when I see other other pages in my feed, I'm not trust. I don't trust, or I need to research the information, because nowadays we don't trust, because the most of the informations is fake or is wrong. Well,
And how you face that, Vivian? When you see the other persons talk to you, you feel okay? How you feel about it?
how I feel, I don't know. I'm feel sad and desacreditada. Enfim,
That's unbelievable, right?
unbelievable, because the people need the engagement and do everything or anything for engagement, just engagement. It's not important if the person needs to lie or well.
Sometimes the persons died because of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knows, but you know Whindersson Nunes had a girl who is not the affair of the Whindersson Nunes, but the girl have depression, have other symptoms, who is higher because of a fake news, and the girl suicide, you know. So it's complicated if you disseminated some informations on the internet. It's like responsibility, you know. And be really honest, I think I feel really more deep, you know, in this conversation. We're all talking about an adult person, an adulthood, but you're thinking about the children who born in this technology. When I think about it, because I born in 2000. In 2000, the internet even exists, but I remember my childhood. I don't have the all Google, this kind of thing. I don't remember to use that. So in 2010, start the boom of internet in Brazil, for example. We had more access to internet, to cell phones, the persons have more technological cell phones. So it was more common. But when I see, for example, my nephew born in 2018, 2018 exists a lot of things. So AI even exists in 2018. So I think about the adulthood of these kids who pass a long, long, long time on TikTok, for example. It's starborn my mind sometimes when I think about it. I don't know you girls, but I feel really
It's my
appreciative.
challenge. I have 3 kids. I have 3 boys.
You have 3 boys, yeah.
Yes.
But all the three are children or
Children.
teenagers.
My oldest son has 12 years old, and the others is 8 years old and 5 years old.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
One starting
challenge to me.
teenagerhood.
Yes, all day, all day. They are in the internet now because
I know.
I
I
ask
can judge.
I need silence. I'm in a meeting now. I need silence. So the
Yeah, you
internet.
need 1 hour. You need,
Yes,
you are mother.
but
Oh, we understand. You
but I know that it's very dangerous, and that's the challenge for the parents now. It's
of course it is.
I have a job and I work in home, so I can look and I can look day. I can stay next and say then well, take a ball and go playing, go football, and so. And I'm sorry.
No, just say sorry. It's happened. It's happened. But I understand you, Vivian. My sister is the same. Like, I take this and do anything. 1 hour, please. 1 hour. Yeah, mothers need their own space sometimes. Sometimes no, always. But I know it's complicated because it's 3 kids. So energy had a lot. But Rosalia, how about you?
Oh my gosh, it's terrible to live in this time. A lot of fake news to live in this time that has so much fake news. But I try to use this social media only to see the good ways to, because if you have some news, you can know the news in the same moment are happening, because they have a cell phone in their hand, then you can record and pass and at the just moment. Then I think it's was changed for the best way. But you need to pay attention because there are so many people spread that around, so fake news. Then I try to use this only to see the good for my family. Then if I know some news that I think, oh my gosh, it should be fake news. But I try to research to see. I've never sent for another because I only send things for my family or my friends related about the languages that I'm a student. Then I follow so much teacher, so much things that when I see something that I think it's important, then I can send, but for another, no. If I see some news that I think it's danger for my family, I try to know it's right or not, and then I try to put for protect them and say something, talk with them to try to protect them, but I never send for another because I don't know if it's right or not. Because nowadays it's impossible to trust in all the news. There are so many places that are send news, then you don't know it's right or not. Then I try and don't believe. Then I try to make joy with my life, with my children. Then if I believe in all the things are in the news, it's terrible. I try to
Of
believe.
course. Sometimes watch some news if you are in a bad mood.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
oh,
more bad.
this. Yeah.
More
You
bad.
watch some news to become information, more information, but it's bad because it become depressed.
Depressed. Yeah,
Yeah.
some day of this week, I
Yeah.
really tired and my mind hurt a lot. I had a headache, and I opened the television. I
Oh,
opened the
turn on.
television and I see the things happen in Chile. Yes, Chile.
In
I
Chile.
remember Chile, and I feel like no way, no way. Oh gosh, I need to some dumb thing, not journal now.
Yeah.
You feel tired, and
Yeah.
it's not because you don't want to know what is happening in the
Yeah.
world, but if you're tired, you're
Yeah.
tired. You're tired of everything. And then the next Nazi, it's about Ukraine. So you feel like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I think it's difficult to run your problem to handle. If you take care about the another problem, another country problem, is terrible because I think if you can take care about your family, about the people around you, it's okay. But if you don't, how do you take care about the problem? It's the another country, the another thing. Okay, you need to be information, but it's impossible to worry about all the problem.
Nowadays, it's impossible to have all the informations in
Yeah,
one day. In one day, we had like 100 informations per hour
yeah,
in social media, in on television. Really, when I'm literally tired, I even open the TV because I feel like no, I see disasters. I see Rio on the floor. Minas, I live in Minas, so I see a lot of disasters here too. And I feel like, no, gosh, I know it's important. I know it's our lives, but sometimes you feel tired. And my psychologist said that to me, and I passed here. If you don't say, you don't need to say sorry if you feel tired of something who you tired, because it's your mind take relax of something because sometimes it's deep, really deep, deep. So you need a
yeah,
break
yeah,
sometimes, and it's really difficult these years because year by year have more and more things happen on Earth, and you even know how to help that. I don't know how to help. For example, in Ukraine, how I do. Like sometimes we need to think about probably I need to help here in my country. Have a lot of persons who need help. So I think like that, but sometimes it's really, really deep. Oh gosh. No, I can't stay focused all the time with all the informations in the world. It's impossible nowadays. But girls, I skip some questions and I go to question number 5 and I stay a little bit phantasmanic here. I go to other rooms, okay, a little bit, but I put the questions to answer, and Rosalie stay a little bit with you. What are the positive and negative effects of social media on mental health and well-being? The question number 5. So, Evelyn, you start, and I see you in 5 minutes.
okay.
Um, the positive effect is today, for example, we meeting through the social media, LinkedIn, and today we have a friendly. Today here, we're meeting other persons, different persons. You have a possibility to know different persons of the world, and in your mental health is good for you improve with the other persons. Yesterday, I learning a lot with the Gabriela, because Gabriela it's a very organized person, and I'm thinking for your health mental is good because it's important you learn all the time with the other person, not just is academic learning. It's about life, about your experiences, and it's important. É, it is. And about the. É só os efeitos positivos, né?
Ou negativos.
Negatives, I'm thinking it is what you said it at the moment. It's bad influence about your life, comparison when you see in social media bad things, and you make a comparisons that do not make a sense in your life. All the time happen it, and I think it is.
But you can use the comparison to be good your life, because sometimes when I have some problem, there is no this channel right now, but in the past I used to watch one channel in the afternoon. It was Case of Family. Then I love to watch this in the past. Now I don't have it anymore, because if you have some problem, you can go there and you watch this some oh my gosh, you believe do you don't have problem. Then if you use this kind of things to comparison with your life, you could become better. Then I think there is two ways to follow. I try not to follow the good ways, because if you can follow only the negative effects, oh my gosh, there are many negative effects, but you can choose what you want to follow. If you use the good way, it's okay. Then you can learn a lot, because you can use to learn many languages without pay. You don't need to pay for learning, because in social media offer all the things to learn. Then you can use the time to learn. If you can use the time to waste time in the social media, only to waste time to compare your life with the other, then you can become this. You can have some disease because you are comparing your life with another. Then you can have some mental problem. But if you use comparison your life to put your life with another, but you think, oh my gosh, this person are suffer a lot. I'm not. My life is good. It's okay. Only I need to work. Okay, I need to work to become my life in the good way. It's okay. Then you need to choose which way you can follow. And you, Vivian, what are you thinking about it? You can say something, Evelyn. Go ahead. You can add.
It is. Okay. It's other point of view, and I'm thinking about it too.
Yeah. Yeah. And you, Vivian.
I think that the comparison is very bad for everyone. I don't like to follow persons that share lifestyle. Oh, my life is perfect. My family is perfect. I don't like this.
It's
this
fake.
persons. It's total fake. I heard a few weeks ago a podcast named The Coach. And it's in Spotify. I like it so much. The Coach. It's about the what's her name? I don't remember. But it's a person that share the lifestyle and she was a coach, and everything she shared, it was it wasn't real. She went to the hotel um, and asked to see the rooms, and there she take photos, she take selfies if she was staying in this hotel, but it's not
Not true.
it's not true. So I don't like this kind of persons and this kind of uh, perfis, né? So I like to follow psychologists and scientists and um, coisas amenas.
Yeah, because nowadays people do everything to have some likes because they need to put your channel height, I don't know. Then they invent all the things. Yeah. But it's the life, girls. It's the life. Only this. If they have time to waste in the social media, it's okay. Then they believe in that. Sometimes it's your job. Then they need to have more and more things to talk to tell. Maybe it's not true, but depend of the people you trust or not. Yeah. And another one, I think you have time. And now, number 6, you can number 12, I believe, contribute. Oh, number 7. Do you believe social media has contributed to be spread of misinformation and fake news? It's what you say now, right now. No, it's not about this. No. Oh, okay. Evelyn, how do you think about it? Number 7.
So I believe it is true all the time. We can see in the last years about the vacina, about the Earth plan, about the elections, about different kind of topics. And I'm thinking not to stop here, and I believe that continues. I don't like it, and I believe that we function is to try to don't get for the front this information. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I believe in that too. And for you, Vivian, another question. Um, Number 9, how was social media influenced social norms and expectation, particularly regarding body imaging and beauty standards? How social media I changed that?
Well, I think the social medias influenced basically in the aparências.
Mhm.
Nowadays, we have a lot of cirurgias plásticas
Plastic cirurgy.
because the social medias.
Yeah.
But I follow some persons that don't have aparência padrão, pessoas que não têm corpo padrão. I think the social media can show more the normal persons. So I think we estamos caminhando para ver pessoas normais também. Então,
Yeah.
so I think this influence is changing. I
Yeah.
think, and I hope that.
I hope to. I'm back. So, guys, I spent more than 5 minutes in the other rooms. I think it was a good thing to do and have two more persons to come. But when the persons come, I say goodbye. But now I stay with Vivian, Evelyn, Márcio, and Rosália. Thank for your time. Oh, Humberto and Welton come back. Thank you for your time, guys. I hope the conversation was really great. And see you in the next week. Probably I bring this topic too of this conversation. Okay, with new questions, new things to think. Okay. So
Okay.
thank you. Have a nice week for everyone and see you all in the next week. Bye bye.
See you.